Hello, this is Uncle Jim, and my son polished this up tonight, so I thought I'd do a video. So let's talk about oilers for a minute. You know, when you buy a little jar of CLP or whatever kind, and you flip it open and you oil and do all that, eventually it just drips down the cap and then gets on the sides, and it's just a pain. So I thought I'd classen up the joint here and do some retro oilers on the bench, okay? I've had this one on there a long time. I've used all kinds of oiling devices, needle oilers, syringes, all the other kinds that you can find, but I just like the old school. So let's talk about this. So a while ago, he gave me this one. And these are for oiling sewing machines, okay? Your typical clicky like the Wizard of Oz. This one has a longer stem and a finer opening. And this one's more open. What I like about these is they don't tip over, they get a nice base, and they don't drip all over the place. So, at worst, you just wipe the tip and, put it on the shelf. So, what I like to do is I have one of these on the desk to fill up all my other oilers, okay? And this is called the Goldenrod. My son gave me that too for the name. All right. So I just fill these up with that. Now, if I want to do a lot of oiling, I use that. So, just tested this one out today. What happened was this one had a tiny bit of surface rust on the inside. You can see it's patinaed on the outside, and so I'm going to fill this with Evaporust and put the stem in a baggie, let that sit a while, and then I'll have two of them with two different oils. You can put anything you want in them, your CLP or whatever. Most of the time I use synthetic motor oil from the garage. I have gallons of leftovers, okay? So in here is a mix of Royal Purple and some other synthetic. And so I just tested it out. And you can see, very controllable. Now your first one, you're going to have to prime it. But after that, you won't have to do anything. You can just have it upside down and do tiny drops or whatever. Okay? And that's it. Gravity takes over until you flip it back. So, I like this. It's less messy. You might have to wipe the tip, but it just looks better on the desk. So let's talk, that's what I wanted to talk about tonight. And you have all the oil in the world in your garage. The gun oil business is kind of a sham, but that's another story. Full synthetic has all the nutrition your young gun needs. All right. Another thing I like to do is I always use my favorite cleaning tool is an artist brush, sharpened on one end and the brush on the other, and you can do your rails and everything in tight spots, whatever. Use the sharp end to clean with the rag and get in spots. Favorite tool of all time. Talked about that many years ago in my defunct channel. So hopefully this makes life easier. I have so many jugs and containers and everything. I just like to grab this right off the shelf next to my desk here and boom, bang, pow. So if you find these wherever, pick them up if they're cheap, and they look nice. So I guess that's it. Now, there's been a few videos I was going to do tonight. I think the next one is the Safe Clogging 22. So maybe we'll talk about that one next. All right. Thanks for watching. Until next time. Oh, nope, I forgot. For grease, I put them in syringes. I use my tractor grease, molly grease, whatever. I'll put it in syringes, and then I have another one in a jar with a brush. Okay, and then I just wipe the brush when I'm done. And that way you can put some grease on certain things on your guns, depending on the weather. You want oil in the winter, grease in the summer. Okay, now it's it. Unedited. Until next time, thanks for watching.